taking a bath. Little birdies. Welcome back to Udizzy's. Freaking right. So we're back on this go-kart. This is the Pathfinder. I have taken a lot of things off already. I disconnected the throttle pedal. I disconnected the brake pedal. What else did I do? I took this off, this hub off, and if you see, the bearings are totally shot in it. Totally shot. Also, this has no keyway in it or nothing. So I was thinking if I order one with a keyway and go over to this side and I cut a keyway into this, I may be able to set one of those little piece keyways in there and then slide the hub on there, and I might be able to make this a live axle, because I mean if I turn the other side, sorry, you can see this side turns. Alright, so that means it's a live axle. I just need to I just need to cut a keyway in that, I guess, if we're going to do that. I'm not sure yet. But this is disassemble day. We're going to start taking things apart. I got the wheels off. Like I said, I got some stuff off. I'm probably going to take these knuckles off, clean them all up. I was going to try to get this dent out of here. There's one, I mean, if you look at it, there's a dent in this piece right here. But it's actually a really solid bar, and I don't think without denting it all up I could get it. You know, I don't have a come along and nothing to put something on this and pull it, but that would be really cool. But I mean, it's a 1975 Pathfinder, and it's still in freaking mint condition. Not really broken up bad at all. So, cleanup day. I started stripping this. If you look, you can see I took all the paint from like right here off, all down. I mean, you can see the little dent in the bar, but it's not that bad. What I've been using is these discs on the drill. These 3M discs. So if you guys want to send me some of these coarse ones, that'll be awesome. Kidding. So I got the steering column all stripped. I took this out. Right here, I'm going to clean all this up on the wire wheel, make it look nice. You know, you want to get all that rust off of them and make it look really nice. So when you paint it, it's going to keep the paint on there, you know. Stop painting with rust underneath, it's no good. Friggin' right. So that's what we got done so far. Hey folks, I just want to say, when you're working on frames like these or older frames and you're stripping the paint off, always wear a mask, because sometimes that old paint could have lead in it, or it's just really not good to breathe that stuff in. Okay? So now, what I'm going to do is, I got a lot of that stripped in the front. All the paint from, well, let's see, from right back here all the way up in the front. Took all the paint off, even the steering column and everything. So I'm going to move on to taking this engine off. I'm going to disconnect the throttle, which is over here. This nut here and a little the one that's holding the cable. So it's just 2 nuts and this could come off, and then the 4 bolts to the motor. Well, I may take this cover off too and take the clutch and chain off. Well, okay, I have disconnected the throttle cable from the rod, and I took the spring off too. So now all that's left is the 4 bolts on the motor to take it off the plate, and to take this clutch assembly apart. So I'm going to get into that. So now to take the clutch guard off, it's just 2 bolts, one here and one here. So I'm going to pull those bolts off. I did loosen them earlier. So see, it's got a lock washer, a washer, and a bolt. So I'll put those aside. The same with this one here. It's got a washer, lock washer, and a bolt. This is the first cart I've seen like one of these. But look at that. Pretty nice, great shape. And there's the inner workings. So freaking right. Okay, well, I removed the chain. I just took the master link off, and so the chain's off of there, and I disconnected all the bolts so the engine moves. So let's get this out of here. Not sure what you can see exactly, but I got the throttle disconnected. Check that, check that. So now I think it's just lifting us up and out. Ugh. What's holding that? Oh, that's a good one, huh? We're gonna have to take and disconnect the shut-off switch, huh? So I'll have to get back with you. So what Udizzy did was I just cut the zip tie that the shut-off switch was on the thing, so I could take it all as one piece. Oh, I forgot to untie it. That's a funny one, Dave. Always something, Dave. They tied it so it wouldn't pull through. And here's your Udizzy. Oh yeah. Oh, need to be easy, right? That wouldn't be no fun. Alright, here we go. The kill switch is on there all one time. Ooh. Well, there we have it. Holy, a bunch of grease. The axle, it does have a little bit of bend to it, a tiny bit, but nothing she can't ride for the time being. So we're going to get the rest of this stripped down now, clean this up, strip everything off of it, get the prime and paint and whatnot. So another video by Udizzy with the Pathfinder Gokart. So peace. And always remember, watch Udizzy's live shows on Saturday, 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you there.